Hey folks, this is Gregory Robinson, author of Time Machine, coming at you with our Wisdom Wednesday. I saw a commercial recently that I really liked. It was a Toyota commercial, and it's a couple that come home from the grocery store, and the entire back of the SUV is just full of grocery bags, these little plastic grocery bags. And the guy kind of takes a look at it and starts going at it, starts picking up all the bags. And his wife was like, please don't. And, he says, it's just who I am. And that really kind of hit home for me, because that's kind of the dynamic my wife and I have. I'm just that same way. It's just who I am. When I see those bunch of groceries, I want to make one big effort to move them all in instead of making a bunch of small trips with only a couple of bags in hand. And when I like something I see or hear, like that commercial, I tend to think about why, and I try to extrapolate something from it. It made me think about how one huge effort saves a lot of trips and ultimately time. When a concept kind of dawns on me like that, I tend to wonder and examine if the opposite is true as well. And in this instance, I began to ponder if small effects repeated over time can produce huge results. And it led me to kind of study the butterfly effect. And if you're not familiar with the butterfly effect or chaos theory, basically states, or the concept is that, a butterfly can flap its wings in Brazil and cause, through a bunch of actions caused by that, cause a tornado to happen in Texas. So this small thing that started everything has this huge result. And, we've talked recently about small gestures and what a huge impact they can have on others. Well, the same can be true of ourselves. We tend to think that a true life change or self-improvement takes this huge effort. And now understand that is true. But in reality, that huge effort is just a culmination of many small efforts and changes that add up to, complete this large task. Success and results take effort, both large and small. When we dream of something better, we let the process overwhelm us. And that's where we kind of fail. When I started writing, I wasn't sure exactly where I was going with it. I didn't have a clear goal in mind. I was just trying something new to try it on for size. And it all began with a motivational CD, which led me to other motivational speakers. And one that really spoke to me was Eric Thomas. And there's a concept that he explains that really hit me, that just really took hold of me. And it was that he gets up at 3 a.m. every morning to organize his day and to get a lot done before most people wake up. And I started all this writing in affiliate marketing ads. And my biggest issue was trying to find, time in the evenings to work on my ads. I was tired from a day at work and found it hard to concentrate and get much done. But then I applied Mr. Thomas's concept, his idea of getting up early, and it was so amazing how much I was able to get done in a small amount of time while everybody else was asleep. I found time to write 6 weeks worth of motivational emails, which led me to write and publish a book and write a second book. The point is that I didn't have the time, so I made the time. By shifting my schedule, I got up earlier and I began to get tired earlier in the evening. So that caused me to go to bed earlier. So those couple hours of vegging out at night were actually transformed into this productive time in the morning. This small effort gave me huge results. My point is that to achieve success, you have to start somewhere. You have to start with a small change and go from there. You remember the old joke, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer is one bite at a time. You don't see something as impossible just because you don't know how. You pursue your dreams one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be making those huge leaps. So the thing I'm trying to get at is that when you have this large dream, and I do encourage you to dream large, we kind of think, how in the world am I going to accomplish all these things? Well, you can't get bogged down in the how. You just got to take that first step, and things start to reveal themselves. As you get farther down a path, you can see the end of the path more clearly with every step you take. So I would encourage you that if you've got some goal or some self-improvement that you have as a target, I say go after it. You're only wasting time by not going after your goals in life. And it's just going to really make a huge impact on your life and probably on others as well. So just kind of think about this, whether it's a large effort over a short period of time or a small effort over a long period of time. The key is that every result takes effort. So get out there and put your best foot forward and give that effort. This has been our Wisdom Wednesday, and I hope you guys check back in with us on Friday. I'll be doing the Fast Five on Friday. But if you've got any questions or comments, please shoot me an email at gchild, that's GCHILD 418 @gmail.com. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope the good Lord blesses you today.